fact that you're still banned on Twitch is crazy when in reality, it shouldn't be a thing where you're canceled and you're completely banned forever. It should be a thing where you better yourself and you show that you're better yourself. Like, for example, you met up with Pokemon and you made things right. That should have shown Twitch, okay, maybe he is learning and understanding. We should unban him. Like, the fact that it's too corporate to a level where their egos are too big to see that you genuinely went out of your way to realize what you did was wrong and try to make it better and try to make up for it and change for the better. And they didn't, and they still didn't, you know, reverse the ban in any way or give you an option or anything like that. It just, to me, that's stupid, bro.
Bro, I used to be so booty hurt about what Twitch did. Even after I met up with Pokemon, I was like, oh man, they should have unbanned me. Didn't unban me. And you know what I finally realized, Adin?
What?
I realized I'm over here trying to show a whole corporation that I'm a good person when I know deep in my heart I'm a good person. The person I wronged, Pokey, knows I'm a good person. My friends, my family know I'm a good person. Who gives a fuck what this corporation thinks? So, you know, I actually had an appeal the other day. You know what I said in my appeal? I said this word for word. Yo, ... You should unban me, ... But it's your site. Do whatever you want. Lol. Boom. I said to myself, I'm not going to write no heartfelt apology letter or nothing like that because they don't deserve my heart. I just sent the appeal in. So if I get unbanned, I get unbanned. If I don't, I don't. But like, you know, I'm not doing anything anymore to show Twitch that I changed or I'm better or, you know, I completed my redemption arc. Fuck Twitch. Like, my boys know, like, damn, JiDion, he changed for the better. JiDion's making moves. JiDion's out here just making us smile and laugh. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. So, like, I, like, genuinely, like, if you asked me this probably, like, 6 months ago, I would be like, yo, man, yeah, man, it's fucked up. But me today, bro, is it fucked up? Yeah. Do I care? Absolutely not, man. Fucking, I am good where I'm at, and I got my boys.
That's good you don't care. I was just, and again, bro, that's really good that you have that mindset because you don't need that shit, and you don't. But what I'm trying to say is, what I was trying to say was, if you don't agree with me, the fact that you should be unbanned by now, the fact that you even have the appeal when you showed that you're you know you're bettering yourself and you did that thing with Pokemon, you guys developed a friendship and all these things, and you showed like, hey, like it's corny as fuck to do what I did, I made up for it, I apologize for it. I don't know. I just think you should have been unbanned from that. You shouldn't even have to appeal. There's nothing to appeal.
Well, no, I appreciate you, and like, you know, I think your opinion's valid and everything, you know, like. I really do think your opinion is valid. So I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, no, Adin, you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I'm just saying, like, the ball's out my court. You know, my dad always told me you can't control people's actions, but you can control your reaction. Okay? So it's like, damn, they didn't ban me. Oh, well. Like, it is what it is. Their actions are showing that they don't want me on their site. And that's cool. So why would I want to go somewhere where I'm not wanted? You feel me? It's like, if someone's racist as fuck, it's like Gucci. When Gucci put out that fucking racist ass thing, when they put the blackface thing out, it's like, okay, damn, they're putting out this racist stuff. Okay, so if they don't respect my money, why am I gonna go buy a Gucci bucket hat? Why am I gonna go buy that? Fuck that. I'm gonna go buy me a Ralph Lauren backpack for $25 and call it a day. You know what I mean? If you can't respect my morals or me as a person, then you're not gonna get my money. And that's the only way to talk to corporations like this. At the end of the day, like, we could tweet, we can we can make exposed videos, we can do all we want. But at the end of the day, the only way to affect these companies is to hit their bottom line. Because that's all they care about, because they're not moral people, because they're corporations. Like, I mean, me personally, I don't have any insider information. Did you hear about that Pokey situation where she said some... Like, me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I think that shit was a nigga at Twitch. So if some nigga at Twitch is treating one of their top creators like that, then like, of course they're not gonna fuck with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like, exactly. Like they tweeted out at Kai. Kai hit the milestone for you know, passing Ludwig and everything. Don't they, like, of course they're gonna optically, you know, be like, yo, congrats Kai and everything. They don't even follow the nigga. And then they were hoeing him behind the scenes. Like, you know, like, bro, all they care about is money at the end of the day. And you know what? It is what it is. And at the end of the day, YouTube only cares about money at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, I make YouTube a shit ton of money. But you know, YouTube, at least when I call my partner manager, if I have a problem, I can get something done. You know, like
Right away type shit. Yep. Well, that's corporate, bro. I think that it all starts with cancel culture. The way that people try to flip narratives and just try to make people look to be like these bad guys because of this Twitter shit. Is just, I'll say this, bro. Without Twitter and TikTok, there'd be no such thing as cancellation. I don't think. I don't think if there was no Twitter or TikTok, facts or cat chats, both chats. If there's nothing as Twitter and TikTok, would there be cancellation?
bro, there's been cancellations since the fucking dawn of time. You know, like I think we just think of cancellation now because it's like got a name to it.
I'm talking about internet cancellation. I'm not talking
But bro,
I'm not.
there was banishments like back in the like medieval days. If you were preaching against something, they would fucking banish you. They would be like, "Yo, get this nigga the fuck out of here." I think they banished Napoleon. They literally banished Napoleon. So there's always been cancel culture, quote unquote. But yeah.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. 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 What do you think about cancel culture, bro? Do you approve of it?
I look at cancel culture like this, man. You know, me personally, I feel like if we read the Bible tells us everything with how to deal with life. And in the Bible, it says, if the world loves you, then you hate me. And then it says, if the world hates you, then you love me. So what it's basically saying is, Christ is saying, like, if you're a true Christian and you follow the way of life, the world is not going to like you. They're going to cancel you. They're going to call you a problem, this and that. And so you got to look at it like that. If Christ is saying that you're already going to be, quote unquote, canceled, then you shouldn't have to worry about what the world's going to say. As long as you're safe and in Christ's hands, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
How religious would you say, like how connected with religion, like Christianity, would you say you are 1 through 10?
1 through 10, man. There's definitely always room for improvement, bro. I'm not. I can't put myself on a scale, but I would definitely say like I'm a far walk away, and I'm trying my best just every day to get closer.
How do you okay, how do you feel about like other religions like Judaism and like, Islam and like
Well,
how do you feel about those?
you know, I mean, it might be kind of controversial to say this, but I feel like, you know, Christianity and Judaism kind of really go hand in hand. It's like, you know,
That's true.
like you can't really have one without the other from the perspective of what you look at.
No, the New Testament, the Old Testament.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Depending on who you
sure.
ask, you can't have one without the other. But and
Sure.
then Islam, I really don't know too much about Islam, but I actually have a Quran downstairs because I like to educate myself on all things, you know, like
Yeah.
I want to be well versed. Like if someone's talking about anime, I want to be able to chat about anime. If someone's talking about football, I want to be able to talk about football. If someone talking about fitness, I want to talk about fitness, or so on and so forth. So, you know, I feel like if you're a one-trick pony, then you're limiting yourself in life. So, I'm not gonna say I know everything because I definitely don't. But like, you know, I try to dabble. But definitely, you know, my life is in Jesus's hands without a shadow of a doubt.
Gotcha, bro. I love that. I love that for you, bro. It's amazing. Now it's getting to a point where everyone is feeling entitled, and that, like on Twitter, especially. So I think Twitter and TikTok are so bad. I love them. I love the apps. They're like crack, right? But it's the devil in a way. And you're a Christian, so you know that the devil will sometimes, have traps and all these things.
If you follow the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, like when you look at things through like a spiritual eye, you see traps, and like, bro, there's traps on both sides. You know, you have the obvious traps like the porn and all this other stuff, and then you have the not so obvious stuff that sometimes people need like spiritual awakenings to see through. Like, fuck, man, like, okay, on
Yeah.
surface level this isn't bad, but then when you really get down to it, it's like, damn, like really, like I see how this is affecting me, my faith, the way I'm moving and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to do, man. Like, even though the views are up right now, I just had a number one video on YouTube. I'm having to like humble myself because, bro, like it was a point back in, it was like December and it was December and January where whenever I was scrolling and I would see a TikTok of me, like I would read the comments and someone be like, "Yo, man, JiDion fell off hard," or they would say, "Damn, bro, like I can't believe I used to fuck with this dude," and that and that. And it hurt me to the point where it was just like, fuck, you know, I don't want to be on TikTok and Twitter because I don't want to see that stuff. But now looking back at it, like, I had one clip went viral and I read the comments and they were saying the exact same shit. And I just like read it and I was like, damn. And then I just went on about my day. And then we were coming back from London and my editor was like, bro, man, these dudes were saying all this. I mean, my filmer, he was like, bro, these people were saying all this stuff about you and stuff like that. And I was just like, bro, it is what it is, man, you know? Like, you can't make everybody happy. Everybody's gonna always have something to say. Like, the only thing I can control is how I feel. And so, like, that's the only, in that situation, that's the only thing I can control. So I'm going to control that by being happy. I'm going to control that by like, hey, man, you know what? They're entitled to their opinion. They can say whatever they want. You know, at the end of the day, like, you have a mouth. Speak your mind.
Yes, you do.
I don't even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm next to you, babe. Used to be my girl, used to be my boo thing. Now I'm telling everybody you my boo thing. You my boo thing.
Bro, who the fuck just said I'm Walter Black?